I try to get my thoughts, together, and they're not getting together, man. I just got to go in on this video. So, this go for all y'all, man. Like I said, 4G is not good, man. So y'all trying to say basically 4G is bad. I mean, is basically a conspiracy theorist is making 5G actually bad. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? 5G is really what it is. And my whole point is 5G is actually bad. And what I'm going to do tonight is prove to you that 5G is bad, not only for humans, but actually for our environment, actually Earth in total, because the way it's going to affect Earth is it affects the bees, and the bees, we need the bees to for our ecosystems, for like marine life, forests, lands, deserts, stuff like that. So, I mean, if without the bees, we won't have a food source, and without a food source, what happens to humans? You know what I'm saying? We're not cannibals or nothing like that. Well, I don't know about the people in China, you know what I'm saying, but we ain't cannibals over here in America. So this is something we should be aware about. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all my fucking data. You know what I'm saying? I have to pull up fucking shit for y'all. All right, so we are all aware that 5G towers is a telecommunication tower, right? So with that being said, a telecommunication tower is basically allows you to make phone call to phone call with your 4G, 3G, 5G phones. You see what I'm saying? Just basically cell phone, exchanging. All right, bees. The reason why I'm making this whole video is just to show you guys how important bees are to the world. Obviously, we should all know this, since like elementary days. But for those of you who don't, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna show you what the 5G tower does to bees. So with the telecommunication towers, the 5G towers, with the bees, you see their eyes, they're built special. You see that? They're designed specially so that they can see and feel their purpose. Now, this is what it looks like. Breaking it down, you know what I'm saying? The eye. They have a whole bunch of lenses in here, about 7,000 lenses in each eye. You see what I'm saying? So the lenses actually allow the light to go through, so then they're able to see. And basically, I'll read you the quick description of what I just showed you. So a compound, excuse me, a compound eye is made up of 1,000 of tiny lenses called facets. Each of these facets take in one small part of insect's vision. The bee's brain then converts these signals into Masonic-like pictures made of each image. Worker bees have 6,900 facets. That's why I said about 7,000 in each eye, and drones have about almost 9,000. You know what I'm saying? So like, as you can see, like their eyes are built special for a specific reason. Now this is like some of the light. This is like a little bonus feature, you know what I'm saying? Basically, bees are able to see all these colors. We're able to see them too, you know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like bees are probably able to see them with like auras, like everything with like energy, because of the magnetic field. So they have a really special vision, you know what I'm saying? It's not like human or probably even anything we can think of. So I just thought that would be cool, in my research, a little fun fact. All right, we all know that Earth has a magnetic field. So, Earth's magnetic field, also known as the geomagnetic field, is the magnetic field that extends from the Earth's exterior out into space, where it interacts with the solar wind, a stream of charged particles emanating from the sun. You see what I'm saying? So, not only does it have to do with the Earth's magnetic field and everything, it has to do with also basically, I just want to say the universe. It could go as far as the sun, you know what I'm saying? All light and frequencies that, emit from space that go into Earth, you know what I'm saying? But like, you have to think about, that's natural. That's supernatural, because Earth was formed in space. So like, whatever is in space is already natural. So like, whatever's on Earth is natural, but these 5G towers ain't natural. So that's my point right there. So now we got to think, man. Bees, 5G towers, their compass, the 5G antennas, what it does, to their compass, you know what I'm saying, their navigational system. If the bees can't function and do what they're supposed to do on Earth, what will Earth look like without the bees? it ain't hard to, you know, try to imagine what that might be. But let me tell you, I did research. About 1/3 of like nature would be gone because the bees cannot pollinate, you know? So if the bees cannot pollinate, what would happen? You want to ask, right? Well, let me tell you what's going to happen. Ecosystems, you know what I'm saying? And you probably, for those of you who don't know what an ecosystem is, you know what I'm saying? We have major types of ecosystems as far as like, you know, the forest, aka Humboldt County, grasslands, deserts, tundras, freshwaters, and marine life. Yes, marine life. You can see that right there. So about 1/3 of all of this will just, you know, vanish, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know the population on Earth, but that can't be good, you know what I'm saying? So basically what that's implying is this. All of this would disappear. About 1/3 of this would disappear, meaning that 1/3 of that would disappear, probably more, meaning 1/3 of this would disappear, and that. As you can see, this is a food pyramid. Starting with actual nature, you know, then you got your predators, and then you got the top of the pyramid. You know what I'm saying? So like if most of these animals become extinct, and you know what I'm saying, really we are at the top of the pyramid, you see what I'm saying? Then what the fuck are we gonna eat? You know what I'm saying? Like, are we gonna go cannibalism? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the government gonna do for us? You know what I'm saying? So while we got these 5G towers barely coming out now, I think it's smart that we do whatever we can to not keep them up. Otherwise, you know, I also researched this. We have about 3 to 4 years, you know, if we don't have bees on this earth to survive, humans. So that's kind of crazy to me. Now, man, like, I'm like pretty woke, man. So like, I try to think about these elites and their agendas, man, because you got to understand, it's like it all starts with one agenda and then they just shove a whole bunch more down your throat. And it's like never ending, bro. So like, you could tell that this was like strategically planned for like a long ass time, man. So my question is, what could we be seeing next? You know, only God really knows, and time will tell. But what I do know from a fact, because, you know, I educate myself, I like to see what the fuck is going up in these fucking, in the world, in the matrix sometimes, you know? And one person who kind of fascinates me, the reason why this person fascinates me is because they're actually introducing the mark of the beast, this fucking digital dollar. And most of you probably know who this is from my Facebook, but you want to know who is this guy who's introducing the digital dollar. Let me show you. Your man name is, he has a $31.2 billion net worth, and his name is Elon Musk. But I'm going to tell you this, man. He's actually was born in East Africa. And, in the beginning of the year, in January, I did research on him. And he had about, I don't know, a 24 billion net worth. And I just thought that was net worth, and I thought that was kind of crazy. But here it is. It's only like March 10th? You see that? Bro. He made about $1.7 billion within like 4 to 3 months. So like, as the world is going through this crisis, bro, where are you at, Elon? You know what I'm saying? And then like, let me tell y'all something, bro. Not only that he's got the agenda about the digital dollar, he's trying to send people to fucking Mars, bro. So listen, look at the date. You see that? 2020? Look at this shit, bro. We got fucking a year and a half almost, pretty much, before he send off some stuff into space. And basically this maiden flight is going to be like fuel. He's going to send off the fuel into space, let it orbit in space. And then 2 years from then, if that's successful, he's going to send the first flight crew to fucking space. And they're going to go to where this fucking maiden flight, you know, orbited in space, refuel, and then go back to Mars. And how that's going to happen is, his idea is, so basically Earth orbit in space, and it, like, we all know that it travels through space. So Mars and Earth, there's a certain time in the year where Earth and Mars come very close to each other, or I think it's like every 2 years. But yeah, with that being said, he plans to take advantage of that time to, you know, make this happen. Now, I'm gonna pretty much end this video here because I am getting off topic. I just wanted to show you guys how fucking bees are being affected by 5G towers, ultimately affecting all life on Earth. But I just thought that this was pretty crazy, man. He's trying to send people to Mars, man. And as you can see, look, it's already like pictures and everything. It's already being built, bro. You know, we just gotta wait for the 2 years. He's gotta finalize it and all that other stuff. But what he's trying to do is make a total population of 100,000. And, you know, I don't really read the Bible that much, but I went to church, you know what I'm saying? I do know when God come back, he's supposed to come back for 144,000 people, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I just feel like this is kind of weird. He's trying to play God. He's part of the fucking digital dollar, the mark of the beast. Like, bro, he has to be part of this. Like, what if all this shit is happening just so we could push his fucking space Mars fucking agenda? Because you got to think about this, man. You got to think about it like this, man. Who the fuck's gonna want to go to Mars with no fucking resources? Because I know I ain't going, you know what I'm saying? Like, we already having problems on Earth with the 5G and shit, bro. So who the fuck's gonna want to go to fucking Mars with no resources, bro? And he's trying to, like, talk us into it, make it possible. Like, bro, we have a whole planet here with a whole bunch of resources and we have people, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to travel hella years just to get to more land with no resources. So, I mean, it makes sense that, like, these 5G towers, you know, if it was to slowly, you know, give the earth you basically giving the earth the coronavirus at this point. You see what I'm saying? Because you making the earth sick by killing off, you know, what earth needs to survive, you know, like you're killing off nature. Without nature, it's a dead planet. You see what I'm saying? So, like, bro, y'all bots gotta wake up, bro. Like, like, I'm doing like a fucking an hour or two's fucking search, and like y'all not even doing shit but fucking posting links from CNN and then posting memes talking about conspiracy YouTubers. And bro, listen, dog, I'm not rich enough to fucking own a fucking TMZ station or a CNN, at least not yet. But I'm gonna tell you this, I'm smart enough to use my fucking platform that I can and get the fucking word out to the people. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not. And then most of y'all got kids and shit, bro. How the fuck you not looking to this shit? And you telling us to shut up when we trying to tell you, bro, this shit could potentially harm your kids. And you don't even look into it. You just, no, bro, you're wrong because the news outlet is saying all this conspiracy theories, bro. You a fucking bot, bro. Excuse my language, y'all. I'm trying not to cuss. I'm trying to give positive messages to y'all, but it is frustrating, bro, because at the end of the day, when lives are gone because of stupid people like y'all, bro, like, I shouldn't be calling y'all stupid, bro, but like, I got to give it to y'all raw, bro. When kids are dying, you know, people getting sick and the planet is dying, bro, because you want to say people are conspiracy theorists, how you gonna feel, bro? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But anyways, man, I'm gonna have a part 2 coming soon because I'm realizing that this is connecting to like one of my other videos. So, I mean, they literally, I'm gonna give you a little hint right here. So like they literally, I can't say who, maybe Russia or China, fuck it, both of them. You know what I'm saying? They hacked a baseball game and put like some Masonic symbols in the side of the game, bro. And like, I'm not making this up. I'll take a screenshot and I'll put it at the end of this video so you guys can know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to actually make a whole new video and show y'all how it was a live baseball game and like out of nowhere, it stopped. And then even the reporters was like, this isn't part of the show. Like they were freaking out. And it's like all these satanic symbols. And then it's like, I started decoding some of this stuff because obviously, bro, I fucking do this on my free time. Like, I didn't play no games today, bro. I fucking did what I had to do. And then I'm making this video. Here it is, like, what, 11:02 at night, bro. So, anyways, man, I decoded some of this shit, bro. And basically, it's Corona, the C virus, and all this stuff that's happening, bro. Like, it's all, like, literally symbolized owner. It has something to do with also Russia as well. So, like, I'm gonna end this video, man. Part 2 coming soon tomorrow. I'll catch y'all later. Peace. Alright, bro, this is basically the game I put up on YouTube because somebody, you know, you have your DVR or whatever, you see what I'm saying? And with the DVR, you can pull up games from your old, you know, shit that you saved pretty much. But, like, I'm gonna show y'all what happened right here. Hey, everyone. Alright, like this is basically, you could pull this up on YouTube too. You're gonna see this live game and watch what happened during the live. I think it was an all-star game, but watch this shit.
Look, I don't know what the cuss just happened, but I just happened to just flip through. I mean, I just turned on the TV. Wait till you see this. This is the most satanic collection of anything I've ever seen. Look, just watch. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I have no idea what that means. Me neither.
All right, y'all. Now this is crazy because look it, man. So look, what's happening is they about to chip everybody, right? And what that chip was, I told y'all that it's gonna fucking change your genetics, bro. So look, you got the serpents right here. You see that? It's upside down. They're changing the genetics. And then another thing is too, the 8-pointed star, bro. That's Nibiru, Planet X, bro. Like that's another thing I wasn't quite sure because I don't keep up with this shit. But what I can tell you is, bro, this is on like Egyptian tablets, bro, from like over 2,000 years ago, bro. So like that's fucking Planet X. They have fucking shit that they're scrambling fucking genetics somewhere. And another thing is too that I've noticed was like the sickles and shit like that. It has something to do back with I think World War I and the Russians as well. I think it was around the Great Depression. What the fuck is going on today, bro? We're kind of in the Great Depression. Another thing is too, because I studied this shit, bro.